Welcome to ET Markets Watch, the show about stocks, market trends, and money making ideas. I am Saloni Goyal, and here are the top headlines at this hour. NCLT puts on hold future retail shareholders meeting. Uday Kotak calls for an end to easy monetary policy. L&T arm bags orders worth Rs 2,500 crore. Cadila to supply 1 crore doses of Zycov-D to government. Fuel price cut to help RBI restrain inflation, and global COVID-19 cases hit 250 million. Let's take a quick glance at what happened on Dalal Street today. Domestic equity markets kicked off the new Samvat and the week on a positive note as both benchmark indices recovered from their early losses and ended higher. Investors added Rs 2.45 lakh crore to their notional wealth during the session. Risk appetite among investors remained strong as the Indian markets caught up with the bullish global equities. Banking and pharma shares weighed on the sentiments, whereas consumer durables, power, oil and gas, and utility sectors settled higher. The BSE Barometer Sensex jumped about 480 points to settle close to 60,550. Among its broader peers, Nifty 50 gained more than 150 points to close a couple of points below 1870 mark. Broader markets ended higher, outperforming the headline peers. BSE mid-cap and small-cap indices ended 1% higher each. Fear gauge India VIX jumped about 4% but stayed below the 17 level. On BSE, Titan soared 5%, followed by a 4% rise each in Ultratech Cement, Bajaj Finserv and Tech Mahindra. Kotak Mahindra Bank and HDFC jumped 3%, whereas NTPC, Power Grid and Bajaj Finance added over 2% each. Among the losers, IndusInd Bank bled 11%, M&M tanked 2%, whereas SBI, Maruti Suzuki and Asian Paints settled 1% lower. Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, TCS and HCL Tech also ended the day in the red. More than 400 stocks hit upper circuit limits for the day and about 210 stocks hit the lower circuit. Over 150 stocks also tested their 52-week highs during the session. We have Narendra Solanki from Anand Rathi Financial Services to share his views on the day's action and the road ahead. Welcome to the show, sir. What were the key reasons behind today's rally?
After initial morning trade, we saw markets trading in red following mixed Asian market cues as investors react to China trade data. In post-morning session, markets erased initial losses and traded in green terrain. Traders took support of strong domestic festival sales data and positive Western economic data, strong quarterly earnings and major central banks holding borrowing cost at record lows, which led the recovery in the markets after the morning session.
Well, this is a busy week for primary market investors. How do you think they should position themselves?
We think investors should apply in IPOs of good quality businesses available at reasonable valuations instead of applying for all and sundry IPOs. And one should follow this kind of selective application strategy.
We also caught up with Nirav Chheda from Nirmal Bang Securities to decode the technical charts for you. Nifty 50 once again scaled 18,000 mark today. What is your take on it?
Very importantly, the data was very positive before the start of today's trading session. The open interest was low, PCR just turned positive, and the VIX had fallen. So everything was in place for this rally, and that is why we've seen 18,000 being crossed. I won't be surprised if 18,500 is crossed in the next few sessions because I believe we have seen a breakout. And this breakout is here to stay. We might see the rally continuing, and probably next week on, we might be at 18,500 on.
Nifty Bank was under pressure. Where do you think the index is headed?
See, this seems to be a one-off. Maybe IndusInd Bank might be affected even further, but I don't see other banks coming down. Maybe IndusInd Bank can fall another 10-20%. You never know, depending on what the news is coming out. But the data for the banks suggests that they are on the way up, and PSUs have already seen this run up, and we may see the privates coming back into form and performing. All of them came up from their lows today, and very likely you'll see the private sector banks moving up as well. So I am bullish on Bank Nifty. I believe it can go up towards the 42,000 levels. One should be buying on dips. 38,000, 38,500 are good support areas.
Asian markets settled mostly lower for the day. Major European markets were trading with cuts in the first few hours of trade. US stock futures were flat, hinting towards a muted start to US equities later today. That's all for now. Do check out etmarkets.com for all the news, market analysis, investment strategies, and dozens of stock recommendations. Enjoy your evening. Goodbye.